Hi, I'm Chris Leader. I'm the president of Leaders Edge Training, and I want to welcome you to our monthly tips. I hope you're going to enjoy them. Feel free to forward them on to anybody on your contact management system. Hi, and welcome to this month's real estate tip. The tip this month is about getting it priced right from the beginning. Overpriced listings cost us time, they damage our reputation, and they cost us money that we invest in something that isn't going to sell. On the other hand, a well-priced listing sells faster, we get a better return for our time spent and our money invested, and we end up with happier clients who end up as a strong referral source for us. If we price it below market value, we could leave money on the table that actually belongs to the seller. Some agents like to play the numbers game. They'll take any listing at any price, and they know if they throw enough spaghetti against the wall, some of it will stick. Personally, I don't like this model. I think it only damages their reputation and undermines their professionalism. I would much rather be honest and upfront with a seller and let them make decisions based on the right information, on accurate information. If a house is priced incorrectly, and we see this often where a seller will say, I understand my home is worth so much, but I would like to try a little higher price. The problem with this is when a property first comes onto the market is when it receives the greatest degree of attention. Should we get that price wrong, the property will become stale and market worn. Often buyers ask us, how long has a house been on the market? And if the house has been on the market longer than the average days for that price range and location, you'll find the next question the buyer typically asks us is, what's wrong with it? And then the third one is, I bet you they're getting desperate, why don't we try a low offer? So you actually end up getting offers for less than you would have if you had priced it properly in the first place. Let me give you another analogy. Let's say, for instance, you were to go into a bakery to buy a loaf of rye bread. If a loaf of rye at the bakery is $4 a loaf, how much is it if it's a day old? It's usually $2. If it's 3 days old, it's $1. And if it's 4 days old, they typically don't sell it, and if they do, they make croutons out of it or feed it to the birds. You see, the baker would have sold every loaf on the rack if he had priced them properly in the first place. The last thing you want is for your clients' houses to become stale and market shopped. Get them priced right up front, you're going to have happier clients, and it's going to be a much more profitable business model.